It's happening! Where's the stars? Right. That's gone green. You do your thing. Hit it. Punch it, Chewie.
Oh. Greetings and welcome to Nope.
Nope. Fucked it up. And the best part is we're live. You can't.
Yeah.
There's no take backs.
There's no take backs here, but nobody's watching us just yet. Hopefully.
Or are they?
So this is the Words About Game.
Yep, you got it right the second time.
Yeah, I was just about to do. Unfortunately, EA has just started telling everyone to get to their seats. We have already got our seats for the EA press conference, which is basically them at E3, but not at E3.
Because reasons.
Yeah, it could be that, it's getting too competitive.
Competitive at E3. Aren't they like the biggest publisher ever?
They are a really big publisher. I meant for getting like floor space and stuff, and then maybe just keep them move a little bit further away in Los Angeles instead of being in one spot. Or it could be that whole stuff based off last year with Naughty America, where they didn't want to be at the same conference. Allegedly.
Apparently we're playing Picross E3 according to the game tag that it actually has on YouTube Gaming.
Fair enough. I mean, I was going to say, the only thing I was thinking of maybe doing was the Rooster Teeth, just like drink along with the E3 game.
I mean, I can drink along with E3, but I'll probably want to get a sugar high at best. Yeah. So while I share this across the social medias and we actually start hopefully gaining viewers, we already have one.
Yeah. Hi, Tom.
Hi, whoever you are. Why don't you tell the internet what you're looking forward to at the EA Play 2017?
Well, should I say Dragon Age? I'm kind of looking forward just for EA in general. There's hopefully a lot of BioWare because I am a big fan of that developer, even though they've had rough times over the last 6 years, I think. But I'm a big fan and I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what they bring to the table. They've got 2 things in development that we know of, one being Dragon Age 4 and the other one being Dylan.
Dylan?
Yes.
Dylan, what a name.
We don't know that much about Dylan apart from the fact that it's going to be online.
And it's new.
It's new. It's online, which could mean anything because a lot of games now have to be online, but a lot of people think it might be some sort of like MMO or something along the lines of Destiny as opposed to Knights of the Old Republic.
Yeah, more like Destiny or The Division from what I've heard.
Yeah, but who knows? Maybe we'll find out in 13 minutes and 33 seconds.
Give or take.
Maybe we won't. Because as far as I'm aware, Dylan is not confirmed. They could just come out and talk about Dragon Age 4.
Yeah, you'd be super disappointed if they came out and talked about Dragon Age 4, wouldn't you?
I wouldn't, but I would be missing out on a point because I'm hoping they actually come out in the game. And
all about the points with you, isn't it?
It's just because I got 0 last year. If you don't know what we're talking about points, it's because for our E3 broadcast we make predictions, and me and Gary have made predictions. I've had the 2 people who are not here with us.
3. There's 5 of us on the podcast. Remember?
I can't count, but yeah. So Patrick, Tom, and Russell can't join us tonight. Russell will be joining us for the rest of the conferences, but he's not here at the moment, despite the fact that this is
his house. His wife is upstairs.
Yeah.
It's not awkward at all.
Yeah, this isn't my beautiful house. That is my beautiful car. This isn't my beautiful wife. I do not quite understand how that happened.
It happened. Things like this happen all the time, Keith.
Yeah.
In the real world.
Yeah, so I just keep thinking that we've come into someone's house, sequestered them in some random small part of it. I mean,
small. Sorry. Small is not a word that can be used to describe this house. Continue with the gaming stuff now.
Yeah. What I'm expecting from EA, but not hoping for, is a lot of sports stuff, possibly with a celebrity. Sports! Gary may at some point run around screaming "Go Seahawks" or "Go Canucks" or possibly "Go Newcastle."
Probably not. I mean, let's be fair. Of all the things I'm going to get excited for at E3, NFL isn't one of them. Even though I, I'm a fan.
Yeah. The sport is something that's massive for EA. Always has been, always will be. Gary is the most sports orientated person in our podcast group, as far as I'm aware. He supports an ice hockey team, he supports an NFL team, he supports a football team, was very interested in Formula 1. Don't know if he still is though.
I support a football team. I gave up on that crap years ago.
Not when Shiro was still at Newcastle.
Probably. I don't really remember.
Anyway, so I'm beginning to run out of waffle. I did tell Gary not to start it before 10 minutes, but he was just so goddamn eager to get this EA conference kicked off. He's really hyped for E3. I mean, it's his second Christmas in the year. All the
First
excitement.
Christmas in the year. I mean, Christmas does still happen in December, right?
Yeah.
I haven't missed a memo or anything, have I?
Well, it depends where you live. In some places it starts in January.
Right. But where I live...
Yeah. I haven't moved to Finland.
I mean, like, right now. Like, the country I'm currently, like, sitting on, I guess you could say. We still have Christmas in December, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, that's good.
It hasn't been cancelled yet. Only one British Prime Minister
No,
has been audacious enough to do that.
No. I don't want to hear the words British Prime Minister, I don't want to hear the words politics, I've had enough of that shit.
Okay, so no mention of Oliver Cromwell. Okay.
No mention of anything political, unless they mention it first.
Yeah. If they do mention anything political, it will almost certainly be about America and not about Britain.
Good. I'm sick of hearing about fucking politics. Let's talk about video games. What about Titanfall 2? They put a massive statue of BT outside somewhere. Where?
I missed that. I had seen the large canvas, and I was suggesting it was a bit odd because they just had their sort of like their last big bit of like DLC. The only bit of DLC I know that they've got left coming is 2 premium Titan skins and maybe another set of maps. I'm wondering why they're doing this because EA notoriously had.
Maybe they're trying to make up for.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just hitching my pants up. Maybe they're trying to make up for all the shit they put Titanfall 2 through.
Yeah. They didn't have the most wisest marketing strategy for Titanfall 2, and did say that they were going to continue to support Titanfall 2.
Yeah, I'm
despite
sure they did.
that, which was.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
That was sarcasm, by the way.
Yeah. Titanfall 2 and Titanfall are just amazing games, so it would be a pity to see the franchise die out due to a poor marketing decision on the part of the publisher. But I really don't understand what we would see here beyond like a couple of seconds in a trailer about E3 games, or unless they brought the EA access or something. If it's not already there.
2. Titanfall 2 is not in here. The Vault.
Yeah.
Titanfall is. The first one, with all the DLC.
Yeah. To be honest, like, I would see it more likely that they introduced it with like the Vault or something, or they did a trial day or something, than a major announcement about expansions. If we saw anything.
It's probably about time for us to get some more content. Apparently they're going to talk a lot about Battlefield 1. Which is like, yeah, I guess Battlefield 1 was kind of alright, but I don't know, I just prefer talking about new games than old games. Like here, in this arena, in this amazing place, which is surrounding all around us, in this little tiny video box at the bottom of YouTube. Yeah. New games, not old games.
Yeah.
For me. But I guess we got to sit through sports and we got to sit through DLC, and then we'll get to Star Wars.
Yes, which we'll all be interested in seeing. Though I don't think we're going to get my like off-camera prediction about someone to come out for this the Star Wars thing, just introduce it all, because that would be as mad as actually Tyler turning up.
Aisha Tyler might still turn up somewhere. Look, see, Star Wars. Battlefront 2.
I am hoping that there'll be more about Star Wars than there was last year, because last year we just keep seeing these small videos of a load of devs talking about how they they felt about the Star Wars.
Yeah, about how great Star Wars is. It's like, yeah, we know.
Yeah. I think it was like 20 to 25 minutes across the entire E3, just of like, I think we even used the same just the same footage as well. It's like just like devs from all these different studios around the world saying, "Oh, we've got great stuff's coming," and then it was just nothing else.
Yeah, but that's not even the first time they've done that though. Like they've done that at a couple of E3s. There was the infamous E3 that I always loved bringing up, which was when was the same E3 where they had the guys who made Burnout, Criterion Games, and it was just like showing them like fucking driving fucking dune buggies and jumping out of helicopters and skydiving and shit, and then like that. Apparently that was a game, or at some point, like, but that E3 was like fucking 4 or 5 years ago now, and it's just like
we still haven't seen it.
I think it got cancelled, maybe at some point, like officially cancelled, but
not even announced and cancelled, just cancelled.
It was just like, oh, those guys just charged like a bunch of those Virgin Holiday experience cards to EA and just went and fucked about for about a year, and then we're just like, no, we're totally making a game, it's fine.
I mean, to be honest, I looked at it as like, well, this is fine if you want to make it into some sort of engine. All this data, I don't entirely understand what you're doing.
I mean, I think they were going to make some kind of game which was just like multiple different types of vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, I did like a version of Steep.
Even though they jumped out of half of them on that video. So it's like, okay.
Let's be honest, like in half the games you can drive vehicles, people do jump out randomly where they shouldn't.
That's true, that's very true. Like Grand Theft Auto and Watch Dogs.
I've got to admit, I've been seeing a few Grand Theft Auto like adverts popping up amongst the E3 prep stuff. Just that whole sort of be an arms dealer.
Be an arms dealer. It's your dream job.
Yeah.
Apparently. Do we think they need to reveal more than 2 Star Wars games? Because we already know of 2.
Battlefield.
There's one.
Yeah, Battlefield 2.
2. It's right there on the screen. And then there's obviously Star Wars Uncharted with Amy Hennig writing and Visceral Games making it.
There was a sort of like was Force Unleashed. That was it. I kept wanting to say Force Awakens.
That's dead. I hope. That's got to be dead. They exercised it from the canon. Also, the second one was terrible.
Yeah, I was thinking of some sort of reboot.
No thanks.
You heard it. Doesn't want that game.
Well, no, I mean, like how many like we saw the thing because when we were doing the test as well, we watched back through some of the footage from last year, and like the thing where it came up with Star Wars, and there was like 6 studios making games, like Respawn Entertainment's making a Star Wars game, Oniv's making a Star Wars game. Pretty sure. I think Criterion might be making a Star Wars game. I think. I remember seeing their name pop up, and it's like, well, are they making a pod racer? I don't like.
Well, the pod racing game was actually popular.
But isn't that just Wipeout? And
Wipeout with a Star Wars skin.
Like,
yeah. It has its own flavour. It's like, I mean, Battlefront is basically Battlefront.
Battlefront is Battlefront. Yeah, that's probably
Star
one
Wars,
of the truest things you've ever said.
Star Wars Battlefront is basically just Battlefront. With a Star Wars skin, and it's still popular.
Star Wars Battlefront is just Battlefront with a Star Wars skin. Again, yes, that's probably one of the truest things you've ever said.
Yeah. So
I think
there's not a problem
somewhere in those 2 sentences. I think you were meant to insert the word battlefield, but have yet to do so.
I was basically trying to say that like it's not a bad thing just having a skin of like. It's not a massively bad thing if like, you know, it's a pod racing game, it's Wipeout with a Star Wars skin. People are still going to buy it.
Oh yeah.
I mean, a VR lightsaber game would be impressive.
Would be dangerous.
I was kind of thinking that they wouldn't do the ludicrous backflips and stuff that you see in the prequels.
Wouldn't that just be Star Wars Kinect? But with like 360 vision. I mean, it would be more immersive for sure, but you like it's good when you're like swinging the lightsaber around, but then you get to like the issues of, well, how do you do all the other Force stuff without completely ruining the immersion of the game, like backflips, as you say. It's like, one man do a fucking backflip with a VR headset strapped to me.
Like, it just excluding like backflips and stuff, and that's just like a button you hit and it makes your vision just flips. Or
that would be a good idea.
Or you just exclude like backflips and stuff, and it's just like stuff like, oh well, I put the controller out here, hold a certain key, and I can just move it and stuff.
I suppose, yeah, force move, force choke. Alright, sold. Thank you. The stage is not dark. I should probably put these headphones on, shouldn't I?
We're just 2 minutes out, under 2 minutes out.
Any crazy predictions? Any crazy last minute?
Last-minute
EA is going to
predictions.
do something fucking mind blowing. Sims 5, maybe, or I don't know, Sim City, but not online because that would be mental. Anything.
Anything.
Somehow they release Uncharted 5. I don't know. Let's just go fucking nuts.
Somebody wears a tie.
Wow.
It will be unprecedented.
Actually, did many people wear ties in E3?
Not last year. They've got that whole jacket shirt, but then they've got like a t-shirt underneath.
Yeah,
the
because most of them do like the blazer and the sports jacket and t-shirt combination. So yeah.
The closest we got the tie,
Okay.
I think, was a waistcoat.
Alongside everything else, wow. That just got massive. Alongside everything else, we're on tie watch.
Tie watch.
We have to point out every tie at
Yeah.
E3.
We have a.
Is this early? Is this doing like an early thing? Is that mouse cursor on that side or that side? It's on that side. Right. Oh, it's the rating for EA Play.
Yeah, which is mature, 17 plus.
Well, it's pending to mature 17 plus.
Yeah.
So there are games rated pending, and there are games rated mature 17 plus, and everything in between, because video games.
Yeah, video games.
What about Unravel 2? Maybe?
Not yet.
No? They're
Maybe
doing
an
something.
expansion.
They're doing something. It's been too long for an expansion. The game's been out for like
Yeah, and a
more than a year. They would have had to announce an expansion by now, I would have thought. I mean, don't get me wrong, if Martin Solon walks out with Yarny again, I
And he
mean,
goes, it's available now.
the internet's gonna melt. So, sizzle real time! E3 starting, Keith. E3 is finally starting. It's happening again. So I guess this is just gonna be like what did happen or what's about to happen. Or both.
There's lots of like Star Wars fighters and stuff.
Yeah, it's Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
I remember the trailer. That was The Sims.
Yeah.
Bit of dubstep to start off, the show.
Countdown.
As you do,
Oh.
it's E3. Here come the football players.
Are they wearing the
with
same
drums.
shirt as you? No.
No, because Tom Brady plays for the Patriots. Fuck that guy. For real.
They seem really happy to be there.
You'd be really happy to be there, like, if you were part of a show.
I would be petrified, dude.
Just like, I mean, we've all talked about how I'll end up at E3. I'll be the drunk guy who stumbles on stage and grabs Phil Spencer by his sports jacket and he says, "Bring back Battletoads!"
He's covered in almond hot dogs.
Somehow. Fuck Konami t-shirt on.
It's like, why didn't security tackle them? And the guy just goes, I feel the same.
I've got your back, brother! So, yep. The journey for NFL Madden 18. Of course. Take the blubber. Buffering! Just what we want.
Let me ask you something. Why are you here? Because football's my life. My father used to say,
Now that it's in a game of a sport I actually like,
Yeah.
I might actually try it this time.
Rather than me threatening with you with it.
Yeah, rather than being excited for it, but not actually, like, playing it because it's FIFA. I don't really like FIFA. Sorry. But how if they've expanded it? Oh, it's called Long Shot.
Madden long shot.
I suppose it makes sense to have a different name for it.
No tie.
Round of applause for the drumline, guys.
Yeah! Drumline! Woo!
That's Madden like you've never seen it. And
I mean, it's no Ubisoft opener, but it'll do.
That's the most innovative Madden we've done in well over a decade. Welcome
Yeah,
to
it's
EA
not hard.
2017, coming to you from the Hollywood Palladium. It's our second year.
Woo, Hollywood.
Last year we went out on a limb, tried to do something a little different with a view to changing the way you interact with products before they launch. We wanted to do something that put the games in your hands earlier, and it showed us how much further we can go. As you can see, we've built a creative space here. We're right in the
I like that.
This is going to be where it all goes down
That's
over
pretty
the
cool.
next 3 days. Playing, creating, and sharing with the rest of the world. We've built it this way for a very simple reason. We want more of you to be able to experience this moment. For thousands of you in Hollywood this week, we have hundreds of stations for hands-on gameplay. And for tens of millions
I feel confident knowing that I can not listen to and don't need to. The thing that I'm not actually that massively interested in.
They're here to see new things, to ask questions, to challenge
It's about
us,
the actual people
tell us
there.
what they like and especially what they don't.
What's that number say? The
They're
middle
going
one.
to connect with each other and create content, and of course,
What, 151?
they're going to play as many
Right.
games as they possibly can. So let's
Boom.
set the stage for what we'll do over
So let's see what we actually.
We're going to go deep
Oh, yeah,
into
full.
8 new experiences, each with major reveals, massive innovation, and stories that'll pull you in. 2 years ago, we launched
Stories?
Star Wars Battlefront, and we got a lot of feedback.
Yes. It sounded great, it looked great, it felt like Star Wars, but then after a certain amount of time you just realise you're playing Battlefield.
It's a euphemism for not as positive. So today we're going to bring you 30 minutes of Star Wars Battlefront 2. And what we hope you'll see...
Hopefully not all at
is
once.
all of the feedback.
Otherwise I'm going to fall asleep.
Further. We've got a mix of everything here for you. A look at new IP, some killer new trailers, demos, and a bunch of live gameplay. This is going to be a lot of fun. And it should be, right? Because we're all
I
here
hope
for
so.
one simple reason.
Video games
All
are
of us
supposed to be
share
quite fun.
One fundamental
And that's
belief,
for education.
and that's that games
Fuck
are the
educational
best
games.
entertainment on the planet. Yeah!
Yeah! I love that guy.
Nothing else.
Yeah!
They bring us together across cities and countries.
I would love to
They
be just like
inspire
steady and
us,
goes, oh, the Kool-Aid man.
ignite the fires
Oh
of
yeah! Just coming
inside
through
us.
the back screen.
Games allow us
Look, we
to
start
do
with something.
extraordinary things and to be extraordinary in our own ways. Games enable us to be our most creative selves. Whether that's as game
See,
makers trying to pioneer new ways to play.
They're just doing the marketing speak thing now.
make
It's
the
just like,
game
can we
a
just see the games, please?
expression
I mean, I get it. It is a
of
press
passion.
conference. It is a conference for investors,
Games put the power
press,
of
and
play in our
everybody else, but
hands. Do with it what we want.
show us some
and don't
fucking
let it go.
games.
So let's
Even the
celebrate.
audience are weren't enticed.
For the next 3 days, we're here to
They're only
celebrate
game
play
journalists.
with all of you.
I'm surprised a couple of them aren't just chatting away to the bar or something. Actually, we wouldn't see them.
Battlefield 1. There's more than 20 million Battlefield 1 players out there today, and we've got a lot to
Yay.
share about a revolution that's coming to this great franchise. So let's jump to Battlefield.
Was there a
right
revolution
in the
after World
creative
War
heart
One?
of EA Play.
Or during World War One? Basically,
communism?
what I'm asking is
Hey,
that was that a
everyone.
clever
I'm Andrew
euphemism?
Milano, producer for Battlefield 1 at our DICE studio right here in LA. I'm standing inside the Creator Cave at EA Play, where you are
The Creator Cave. This is where we keep our developers. It's just like the cave from Iron Man.
I was thinking troglodytes and stuff, but you know.
crafting their own memorable moments, only possible in Battlefield 1. Let's take a look.
That guy's clearly a Let's Player because he's got a camera set up.
Okay, what is it about the Battlefield franchise
He's
that's
a
so
noob.
special and appealing to you?
The thing I find special about Battlefield is teamwork. I'm not good at shooting. Sometimes I like to repair, or heal, or hide.
Yep. With you on that one.
Just a hot.
I just shot an airplane out with the cable.
I'm most definitely proud to be a part of the Battlefield community. I've never been a part of any other gaming community where people are just so passionate about their game.
Everyone in this community is focusing on making this game as best as it can be and expanding on the experiences that we've already had.
Let's please.
Was mich an Battlefield begeistert.
Buffering. 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 That doesn't happen too often, otherwise he's going to get embarrassed.
My most memorable moments is what I do with my community. A 64-man army that just does
Doom 49. Surely he should be playing a different
so
game.
many amazing friends who have become more like family.
It's something that brought a whole lot of people together. We'll squad up and go and tear it up.
That's something you don't see very often. Genuine Scottish accent in the
A genuine Scotsman! Got a roadkill. Is he flying a plane?
Yeah.
Was that a shark?
That was a shock.
The sharks in Battlefield 1. I played it and I don't even remember that.
I'll never be able to do that again in my life. I'll never be able to do that again in my life. Never, ever. That's it. That's as good as it gets. I should just stop playing. I should quit.
Uh-huh. That's what you want the last message to be. I should just stop playing. I should just quit.
Truck with a grenade while jumping off a horse. Incredible. We love these only in Battlefield moments, and we want even more of them. So we're bringing more ways for you to play. First, Night Maps debut this summer. In Neville Nights and Prise de Terreur, you'll need to deploy tactics as you fight through the night in a massive network of trenches. Second, I'm excited to announce a major revolution in Battlefield 1. We're bringing epic...
The American Revolution.
...front of World War I. In the name of the Tsar,
You said that,
expands
didn't you,
Battlefield
when I
1
asked
to the
before?
blistering winter in
Right.
the East. This is the biggest
You remember I'm only listening to like 35% of what you said at the moment.
6 new maps,
An improvement of
Russian
normal.
army, including the mighty Hussar cavalry.
The question is
new
it
tools
included
and
in the
weapons
season
to
pass?
expand your arsenal, and the iconic Women's Battalion of Death. Finally, we're introducing a richer gameplay experience in both progression and operations mode by bringing deeper player progression through all new assignments.
Operations was kind of cool.
To tailor
I remember
your
that.
playstyle with specializations,
Till the train turns up, then you just gotta hide.
battle experiences through the fan favorite game mode, Operations. All of this coming in September as part of In the Name of the Tsar.
Oh god, I've got to
And
sneeze.
for the next 3 days, the Lubkow Pass map from In the Name of the Tsar is right here
Yeah.
in EA Play.
It's picking up sound from
For
all
those
around
of
us.
you tuning in, you'll get a glimpse of it from these guys.
Sorry,
shared on our
sorry.
channels very soon.
There's actually snow
So
coming
there you
down, and
have it.
that's
8
not a
new
set
maps in total.
picture.
Opening
It's
up
probably a
the
GIF or something.
largest front in World War I.
I was thinking loading screen.
Yes, that's right. GIF.
There's never been a better time to be
GIF.
part of the Battlefield community.
It's not GIF.
Now
It's
enough of
GIF.
me.
GIF's
Let's
what you
give
put
you
on
a
the
first
suit.
look at In the Name of the Tsar. A revolution.
Well, they started with Battlefield 1, so at least now I'm not going to be like anticipating the thing that I'm not really that interested in.
Услышишь гром и вспомнишь обо мне.
It's very dramatic.
Полоска неба будет твердо алой, а сердце будет.
And of course, there's train. With cannons.
That was the original railgun, dude.
Yeah, yeah, it's in the original.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's got the railgun on it, but the train turns up and like whoever's team it's on, the other team's getting fucked because all the fucking carriages open and just getting shot with like machine guns and shit.
Yeah, that was my answer to the question before. It's like, what's the revolution? Oh, the communist revolution.
See, I never pretend that I know things I don't.
From leading our global development teams. 6,000 of the most creative
He's just wearing a jumper.
on truly
Yeah.
amazing experiences, including Battlefield 1. Now this
I really
summer is
didn't like
going
your
to
shirt.
be huge. So much new content,
Indeed.
so much more to play, and so many new ways to
I
play.
was waiting for that to happen. That's why it wasn't on there in the first place.
Later this year, we're going to give you a new competitive Battlefield experience. We've heard you. You want a smaller, tighter experience focused on team play. You want all-out war built for competition, and you want it accessible to players and to viewers. And it's coming. I can't wait to share more with you guys at Gamescom in August.
Ooh, Gamescom in
Competition
August.
is at the center of EA today, and we've always thought about it a little differently. We believe in making stars of all our players. let me tell you something really cool. Last month, I was watching an amazing community chess.
You can't see the controller, so it looks like someone just kicked him in the balls.
6 months
Maybe
ago,
someone
this
did
guy
kick him
was
in the
a
balls.
pro. Now he's a worldwide star. And he'll be competing with the best at the FIFA Interactive World Cup final in August. Now, we want to find more stars, so we're doubling down in competition in ways only EA can. This
Only
fall,
EA
we're
can?
launching the largest FIFA championship ever.
I suppose it's
with many
FIFA
ways to
Championship.
compete. The best FUT players will
He's
compete
very
in
red.
FIFA Ultimate Team Champions Cups. And in our official Football League competitions, you can represent your favorite real-world team. It's true, you can. We'll have much more to share, including our Madden plans later this summer.
Someone just laugh.
Yeah,
As
everything
always,
was on the picture
passion
behind
is
it.
what
Alright.
fuels us. Your stories inspire us.
Fair
and
enough.
competition like nothing
I don't get
else
it. Do
brings
you get
to
it?
life.
Okay.
First time. This is my first time competing. I just thought maybe this is something I could do.
So many good players.
Yeah.
I want to beat them just like they want to beat me. I just don't understand
Boogs.
how people think I'm the underdog. That is confidence right there.
This is the highest level you can play.
I remember reading about there was this charity e-sport match thing. They actually got an actual football commentator to commentate on it, which I thought was quite cool. And I was reading about it in an email someone sent us.
Is it?
Yeah, that all gone. But
If you don't follow soccer, yeah, you won't get that. I barely get it.
you don't follow soccer,
Yeah, I
and you
know.
know what that is.
Yeah. But
I
there
don't
may-
follow soccer, and I know what that is.
Yeah, there may be
Why are we
people-
calling it soccer?
I don't-
Tom's going to kick us both in the fucking nuts.
Like, I was just going to say, there'll be people in America who have no idea what we're on about.
But everyone in England, represent.
Yeah.
You know who Chris Kamara is.
And how bizarre that he's on the score like, wait, did that happen?
Yeah, it's like, there's been a sending off. Has that?
I was in doubt the whole time.
These guys are going through something special right now. Ladies and gentlemen, sitting on your couch.
I'd love to be good enough at the game to do that. Just to be competitive and go at one of these things and play. But I'm just not. I can't play a game for that long, like a single game.
I could play Civ for a long time, but not competitively.
Can you play Civ competitively? Like, esports wise. I know you can play competitively, it's got multiplayer. We're talking about Civ at this point. It's like this is the clue. Stop with the football.
And they've gone from Madden to football.
To be fair, we've gone through Madden, we've gone through Battlefield, we've now gone through FIFA.
Yeah.
So we're getting through the stuff that we personally don't enjoy.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll have something between this and NHL to bring it up.
And Tom Brady didn't come out on the stage, so I'm really happy.
Nice young boyo.
Fuck you. Fuck you. This is rap. So we've had dubstep and rap.
Yeah.
Cool.
For your entertainment and viewing pleasure. Gary, dancing to rap. What you can't hear is the sofa protesting.
It just collapses. Ah!
But will it have the journey?
Yeah, should do. They're not going to do it and then not do it. Apparently we're still going with some weird shit.
Ties!
Ties! Ties!
Multiple ties!
But they're not really at E3
8,
or EA Play.
10.
Have the Twitch ads just started playing and we haven't noticed?
12.
Or is this... Nope, this is actually EA Play. Alright, cool.
14, no, 18, 20 ties on 2 people.
If anybody knows who Men in Blazers are, please don't let us know.
They've
We
come out
don't
on
care.
stage with ties.
Alright, yeah, tie watch. 2.
We are delighted to be here.
Oh, we really are. Some of you will know us as the hosts of one of the top 3 most popular football shows
ever to be produced in the panic room in the crap part of Soho.
That is somehow we convince world leaders like Will Ferrell to come talk to us about the 5th best sport in the world.
Oh, we've tricked them all, Davo.
Yeah.
And the common thread for us is always football and FIFA. And when I speak to players around the world, they all tell me they're excited.
I mean, I've got nothing.
I've never heard of these guys before, but I was quite bizarre. I was like, the celebrities sitting behind. They're one of them I see regularly on E3 ads, I believe so. Not E3, EE.
Yeah, E3, EE.
No, EE is in the mobile phone advert. It was that guy that's on the cinemas.
Sterling and develop with detail Anton Griezmann's
I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks nice and it looks cool, and I'm glad people can play it and enjoy it. And
yeah.
No, just does nothing for me.
You feel like you're in the Argentinian sun with your pasty white legs, and this is massive, Rog. They've now got the ideal athlete helping to develop the game.
I mean, the motion capture stuff's probably cool if I ever bothered like learn about it.
Than Cristiano Ronaldo. Could you get anyone better than that?
That man doesn't have a 6-pack, he's got an 8-pack.
You're right.
And EA Sports know the only way to make Cristiano look better
We've got cakes.
jam him in spandex.
We've got cakes.
That beautiful man. He's done it all. Let's hear it. Back-to-back champion of Europe.
Yeah.
The La Liga title. Ballon d'Or winner.
Why am I
Literally
clapping?
every trophy.
Oh no.
Why am I clapping?
I don't know.
Okay.
He has hair, Roger. But as huge as Ronaldo has been
Go Seahawks.
last year, there's one story bigger than them all.
Oh, yeah.
Wrong football.
Peter Moore becoming CEO at Liverpool. Good luck with that one, mate.
Yeah, no, Rog. No, Rog.
Here in America,
Biggest
making British
story
football jokes.
In football is, of course, Alex Hunter, the new hero
It's
of
FIFA.
the virtual pitch and the
Yeah.
star of the journey.
See?
Alex would go on to score more than 360 million goals in his first season.
That's good. That was good.
Whenever our good old English national team take the field over the past year, the single name most tweeted, even more than Sir Harry Kane, Alex Hunter.
Used him today.
I do like video game fans.
Won it all. Yeah. Talking about winning it all, though, what a storybook year Alex Hunter's had.
Yeah.
Winning the FA Cup, just 18 years old, barely passed his bar mitzvah. He's experienced more in his first season than I will in my entire life.
That is true. It was
Sad
quite
but
the
true.
start to a truly amazing.
But now he's going to do season 2.
Footballer is a journey filled with victory.
You know, the difficult second album.
glory and conflict.
I'm sure they're going to bring that up at some point.
Challenges that lie ahead.
So, everyone
If anyone wonders why I'm not looking the same direction as Keith, it's because there are actually 2 screens.
Like everyone's got an opinion.
Just in case you're wondering.
And this will be about the journey too.
Yes! More sports! But good music. Yeah. Cut in ID strike.
Everyone's hunting Hunter.
Alex Hunter has been talked about. I think always Alex Hunter talk. I think that's just paper talk almost.
Sehen wir Alex Hunter bald in der Bundesliga?
Seine Spielweise ist atemberaubend.
Alex Hunter is a proper talent, a huge talent. He needs the right club and the right manager. Any club will be lucky to have him.
Alex Hunter is in the media every day and it's getting annoying to be fair.
Irritating. What kind of
Irritating. I don't know what that's like.
I'm not really sure that a move is the right thing for him.
Wait, does Alex Hunter have a Twitter account?
Dead people have Twitter accounts. Fictional characters have Twitter accounts. Celebrities have multiple Twitter accounts. Of course it's got.
Hunter's bombed his bridge and he has to look up for himself. Go! Go!
I would move. Rumors have got to stop.
Go, Alex.
Alex Hunter, you really are wasting time.
Will Alex Hunter stay or go?
You decide. You. Not me, I don't play it. You won't play it. But you can decide. So they just turned
Thank you for having
FIFA into not only
A
an
franchise.
RPG, but like it's almost like a TV show now, like season 1, season 2.
I'm here to talk about
He is stoned. He's so stoned.
Payback. If you guys didn't know, Need for Speed Payback,
He's so high right now.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Oh, no.
I'm a YouTube creator. Need for Speed Payback is coming out. I got my boy Marcus, executive producer here. He is the producer of the game.
Please get someone sober on the stage now.
Thanks, Jesse. Obviously, we're really excited to tell everyone about Need for Speed Payback yesterday.
He's just going like,
In Payback,
I wonder if Arby's is still open.
I'm not suggesting that there's non-geographic news of it. They tried it.
Mate, there was literally celebrities playing Battlefield last year at the EA Play on drugs. Snoop Dogg was literally on the stream smoking.
Yes, he was a rapper, and that's more acceptable behaviour.
You're holding rappers to lower standards.
Have you heard some of his tracks?
There's been a lot of new things coming to the game, and a lot of old things.
Apart from the one from Old School. But all I remember from that is when Will Ferrell comes out and he's like, we're going streaking!
Tyler, Jess, and Mac, all bringing their own unique playstyle to the game. You drive across city, mountains, deserts, and canyons in the most diverse open world ever made for a speed game. There's a lot of great new elements in this game,
for Overwatch.
obviously a lot of fundamentals.
66.
Yeah.
We go way deeper when it comes to visual and performance customizations, as well as introducing
Would it be wrong to compare this to Forza?
No. No, it would not.
Transform from scrap to stock to supercars.
Although I think it's more like, from what I read, it's more like Fast and Furious.
12 game, he looks like he's customizing a classic.
And it looks like they're actually going to play it, which would be a first for EA Play so far.
1:30 on the stream if you want to come back. But enough talking about it. I'm trying to see it.
Yeah, we're
it's like he's just in the background flicking through the line options.
Great.
And they don't really show us. I mean, I can see it in the background.
Let's turn around and take a look.
Hey, there we go. Someone's playing a game. How long did that take?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to see them playing. I think this is a trailer.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Never mind.
0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. We intercept, then grab the cargo.
It'll be part of a convoy.
What are you thinking?
Quick hit and run. Get me
Yeah, it's just like the plot, the exact plot of Fast and the Furious. Except they're not. See? See?
Close to that truck before it hits the tunnel.
Cool. They're actually playing. Hopefully.
Ironically, we're watching Need for Speed, the Need for Speed trailer, and people watching the stream can't see the speed. Because we're in the way.
109 miles per hour.
Ooh. That's a proper Burnout camera, that. I miss Burnout. I wish they'd make a new Burnout.
Never played it.
Burnout's amazing. It was. They've deployed countermeasures. Wow, they really have deployed countermeasures.
There's something much bigger going on here.
Guys, they got a tank. Nah, I'm
they have a
literally
nuclear submarine.
Fast and Furious.
I have never actually watched any of those movies.
Yeah, they're good fun. So those on your team? Or?
They down house.
No, they're not on your team. I mean, it looks fun.
Yeah.
That guy took himself out. Like, you had nothing to do with that.
They're going down either way.
That was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
It all depends on how it handles, though, like what the handling mechanics are like. 'Cause... But he doesn't seem to be doing much to cause these slow motion takedowns.
This might be like a demo level or something.
Oh, yeah. God mode, super easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this on the Fast and the Furious. She jumps into the back of the thing and there's like a hacker in a prison and she's got to fight like a bunch of... Or the truck goes...
They're trying to steal a car.
Or the truck goes over the cliff and she has to run and jump off and grab the car that spins around. Or she does that. I don't think that was in the Fast and Furious.
That's what I'm talking about. Good job, team. Let's take this baby home.
Let's see what she
Ah, cool. So did you just switch character? So the one who jumped on the truck?
Yes.
Cool.
Okay, boys. Let's even the odds.
Oh no, the cops.
I can assure you that plays as well as it looks.
Well, that's the
Last year
big
at
test,
EA
isn't it?
Play, we
How did it
unveiled
handle?
EA Arena. The program was something we created to support small independent studios.
Hey!
They'll
Indie game.
bring experiences that are unique, gorgeous, innovative, and memorable to the world.
Or just an indie game program.
We are partnering
Yeah,
with
yeah.
game creators through the process from development to marketing to publishing.
Unless they show
But
up
EA
multiples.
Originals is also about funding, about offering a level of security. The profits from these games go back to the hands of the developers. We have been overwhelmed with the indie community's reaction to this. I can tell you, we've received hundreds.
Well, it's a good idea.
Many of them brilliant, and as a result, we now have several new
Mike doesn't
titles
used to
in
do something like that.
Today,
Yeah.
I want to introduce you to our next EA Originals title.
We haven't even seen the last
that I've
one
been
yet,
very
though.
close to from the beginning.
Mm.
This game
Faye.
tells a story in
Faye.
Well, they announced it last year.
Yeah, but not seen anything
Now, a
since.
few years ago, I played the indie hit Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons with
Oh.
my oldest daughter. I
was
loved
a
how
good game.
different the game felt. The mechanics and storytelling were really cool, and we both loved the emotional story. So I decided to contact the game's creator, Joseph Fares. When we met, we instantly realized we shared the same passion for games. And
I
how to
think they
bring
actually
human
said that a
experiences
couple of
to
years
players.
ago that they were working with EA.
I also found out that he was building a new studio called Hazelight. Now we're
Yeah.
thrilled to be working with Joseph to bring his new project to all of you.
But what is it?
Started out as a wild idea on paper, has now turned into a groundbreaking, one-of-a-kind game called A Way Out. Take a look.
Oh, yeah. Finally, something interesting. Something I'm interested in.
What's your plan?
Prison Break.
Stay the hell away from me, okay?
Not what I was expecting.
Yeah. Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption, the video game. Orange is the new red.
These have a 50
I'm sure you have good reasons to bust out of here, but I need to get out of here too. Yeah?
Wait, how many games have been set in prisons?
Court Redemption.
It's pitch black. We need a light.
Screw it. I'll go first.
Oh, crap! You okay?
Yeah.
Outside the prison.
You have a problem?
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
I love you, buddy.
Vincent, what are you doing here?
She's my daughter, too.
Yeah, this looks kind of cool.
See? Problem solved.
Come on, Leo!
Like the big things with Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons was the story was really good. The gameplay was weird because it was like a co-op game, but you played it by yourself, so you controlled the two characters with each analog stick. I'm assuming you don't do that in this one. That would be super difficult.
My name is Joseph Fares, and I'm the writer-director of A Way Out. I'm so excited to be here and show you the game.
But when you see an indie
after I
game,
finish Brothers,
that doesn't
Yeah.
like come in your mind.
on how to tell stories without
The graphical fidelity is way higher than I expected from the game.
why I started Hazelight Studios together with the team behind Brothers. And working with EA's Originals was perfect for this, because we have the full
Because they gave us money.
EA to deliver the game we truly believe in. And that is very important for Hazelight, let me tell you that. So, the idea for A Way Out
I should probably make notes by now, shouldn't I?
trying to find the co-op
Something I'm actually excited for.
Yeah.
I wanted to play a game where the characters had unique personalities and goals. A game where me and a friend can embark on an emotional
Me and a
journey
friend.
together.
Hi,
This is
friend.
exactly
You got a
the way
friend
out.
in me.
The game is designed for
Coming 2022.
co-op only, and I mean only. So you will be able to play it online, but to get the full experience and feel, we want you and your friend to play it in your couch. And
Yeah.
gameplay-wise,
That's what we want.
yeah, couch nice, right? Action. Finally, yeah. And what was I going to say? Yeah, let me tell you. Okay, wait, it's coming to me.
A Way Out for
come
Couch
on.
Co-op.
Gameplay-wise, it's going to be crazy. It's gonna be huge amount of variation.
I just wrote sports and shit, and then I wrote a way out underneath it.
But a lot of stuff. There's gonna be exploration, driving, action. So you won't get tired of this game. I'm telling you. So.
Well, I mean, let's not go that far.
Playing a way out. I will tell you, you will play a co-op game like never before. I know. I mean, I can guarantee that. I know I sound very cocky, but I can't help it because it's true. I'm so pumped up. It's crazy. You don't know. I live, breathe this game. I'm telling you. It's like.
I mean, it's nice to see some of that kind of confidence.
Yeah. So right now, I will show you a gameplay video.
However, it's like, did we learn nothing from No Man's Sky? Then like, easy.
Down boy. This is his game, like.
These games, so much fun. And also, one last thing. I want to say hello to my Hazelight team watching live from Sweden. Thank you. Goodbye. Hop shaky. Boom. Come on.
So, have you seen some actual gameplay?
Yeah.
Nice.
A Way Out is a story-driven co-op game. It is designed, played, and experienced only in split-screen co-op, which means you have to play the game with a friend, either online or on your couch. The game starts in a prison.
Interesting.
You play as Vincent and Leo. You and a friend will get to know your characters and unfold their story together.
You don't know anything about me, man. Maybe not. But Harvey killed someone very close to me. With or without you, I'm going after him.
Let me show you some of the scenarios in the game. On the right side, you see Leo, who's already in prison. On the left, you see Vincent, who just arrived. Now if you look to the right again, you can see that Leo can be controlled, while Vincent is in a cutscene. Here is another one. Vincent and Leo are now in the laundry room. Your goal is to smuggle sheets using a laundry cart. You can approach the scenario in different ways. Either get the cart with Vincent.
No, I got a good pack right here. I think it's got your name on it. It's broken. I don't know.
Or with Leo.
Get over here, you idiot! Yeah, but I think those two guys are just about to fight. What the? What? Who's him?
In A Way Out, you will experience something new all the time. Everything you do in the game is unique for that scene. We want you and your friend to be focused and engaged throughout the entire story. But let me tell you, this is just the beginning of what you will be experiencing in A Way Out.
Yeah, it's like Prisoners Chapter 1.
Yeah. The Fugitive is Chapter 2.
Yeah. I didn't kill my wife!
Was that what he was in for? No, petty larceny. No.
Kimball!
Don't do it. You told me you could drive.
I lied. Coming early 2008. So coming in about October, August 2018.
I know, me again. Thank you, Joseph. That game is absolutely stunning, and I can't.
Thumbs up.
Yeah,
for sure. That looked really cool. Can't wait to try that.
Let's switch gears for just a minute. It's great to be here showing you the games you'll play this year. But at the same time, we are inspired to look farther ahead.
That was next year, though.
Yeah.
Ideas
next 12 months.
New technologies become an unstoppable force.
Although, switch gears, that would have been the perfect time to do Need for Speed.
Technologies are changing the world and using them to change the way we play.
Okay.
These are the futurists, the incubators, our talented artists.
So this is going to be like a prototype or some shit again. Are they going down that road again?
Frostbite.
And a new research division called SEED. What motivates me every day is the responsibility we have to push our industry forward. That's one reason we created this new division.
Is it those guys again?
Stealthy team that I
Soon.
exploring some of our
No, see, it's those guys that go out and experience stuff and say, we'll make a great game out of it.
Promise.
A world for you to define, to interact with, and share as you wish. Or virtual humans with deeply sophisticated artificial intelligence. So instead of one main character shared by millions, we can have millions of main characters shaped by you. That's just the beginning of how we can blur reality and
I mean, this is all sounds really cool, but
share your discoveries.
High concept.
Anyone.
It's high concept, yeah.
Yours.
Need you to
Now, what we know
show me
today
something.
is that interactive entertainment will change more in the next 5
Other
years
than the EA
than it
placeholder.
has in the last
Yeah,
10
other than
years.
EA.
Together, we are building that future. one that disrupts, empowers, and is full of play. And to do that,
Is disrupt's really a word you want to mention
platform technology.
when you come into like your
So we were
experiences?
thrilled when we got our
It's
first
not a positive
project,
word.
Scorpio dev kits from Microsoft. 6
Keyword
teraflops,
Scorpio.
4K
Activate
graphics.
attention.
Now these Madden
Just
NFL
kidding.
18 visions.
Madden, shut down.
Frostbite with Project Scorpio. And already we are creating the most detailed
I call bullshit.
resolution environments you've ever seen on a console. Madden looks absolutely stunning, but as game makers, awesome graphics and effects are just the beginning. The game has to feel amazing as well. Project Scorpio is a powerful platform. It is coming at the right time.
It's interesting that they're talking about Scorpio on the EA live stream. That's pretty cool.
At least we know that they're getting like support from EA.
Well, they were always going to get support from EA.
Combined with the latest tech and a vision for something extraordinary.
I think they're finally going to ground it in something.
Next game
Just remember.
push every boundary for you. It is vast, dangerous.
Nope, he's still
beautiful,
doing his blurb.
and unexpected.
My expectations is always like
this is
low
just the first
in the
tease
build.
that we're
I
showing.
don't always go in with high expectations.
Then we will have so much
I go on with
more
all of the
that
expectations
Microsoft
simultaneously,
tomorrow, so don't
and
miss
I'm
it.
never disappointed.
But for now,
Just
the
permanently
first
confused.
glimpse of our brand new IP from BioWare.
Dylan?
That's why I was telling you to shut up, but you know, in a nice way.
The wall. It's our armor.
Trump's wall. Sorry.
It protects us from what lies beyond.
Dinosaurs.
Great Wall.
But out there,
I'm going 2 headphones in.
you either live with the choices you make
This one's involved, right?
or die.
Titanfall.
Could be.
Anthem.
Doesn't end here. It's just the beginning.
Full thing of the Xbox E3 edition.
Does that count as a new IP at Xbox?
Hey everybody, I'm Sean.
We'll have to have a discussion
I'm
about
here
that.
today to share the latest about NBA Live 18.
Ah,
Instead of
but
talking about it, I'd like to show you.
you just lifted me up, and then you went NBA.
Yeah. But he did just say BioWare, right? So that was Dylan.
Must have been done. I will find out in like an hour when this is over. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you're finally out of the traps. Oh, it took you 2 years. If you knock me out, we are
To be honest,
attached.
I did look at that. His name initially went Sean Bean.
We are attached. If you hit me, I will rip your ears out.
I want to see everyone on social use that hashtag EAPlay. Tell me what games you're excited to see. I am telling you right now, I am excited to see a first look at NBA Live 18, and no one's better in the business.
I'm disappointed though that they
After all
didn't
that
keep the
beat
name. They didn't keep the name Dylan. No, it's like Microsoft's what tomorrow at 10. So it's not that far away to wait to see Anthem.
Yeah.
You can tell Russell's not watching because he wouldn't be like, he'd be chiming in about now, just being like, it definitely counts, it definitely counts.
Yeah.
Any combination of moves I want. So I can look behind the back, between the legs, and now I'm trying to attack the basket. If KD or Q cuts me off with a flick.
You just touch him in the balls. You just touch him in the balls. Is that a penalty?
Yeah, I was just wondering why the guy was wearing tights.
That fit.
This is the thing when you get such like high quality graphics.
Yeah.
In between like
But
the motions.
Uncanny Valley at the same time. It's like.
But yeah, I mean that looks beautiful.
I mean, it looks amazing. The technology behind it is super cool. But again, it's like it's not something. It's a sport I'm not interested in, so I can't get into the game itself.
The only time we've ever played basketball was at on an arcade machine at a games conference.
Oh shit! Yeah. What do you want to call it? Yeah. NBA, the one where the ball's on fire and everything went mental.
NBA, we need to excite
We're
us.
for all of you to get your hands on NBA Live 18, and everyone will have an opportunity to do so through a free demo.
That's not a great shirt
Now this demo will
for
give everyone the chance
being
to
on
start
TV.
the one and be introduced
For Strobing
to
wise.
this new
It's not a
basketball
great
world.
shirt. Anyway.
Start your own legacy through solo, co-op, and multiplayer experiences, and carry all of your progress over to the full time.
Right, so
to me, suggesting that people are going to be wearing ties count.
Yeah, I'm getting the emails started to come through now. No, ties or not. It's ties or bust, as far as I'm concerned. So we're 42 minutes into the year of play so far. So how do you think it's gone so far?
As predicted, there has been a lot of sport.
Indeed.
We
Clearing
have
the deck, maybe? We don't know whether this is a 60-minute presentation or a 90-minute presentation.
They did say they were going to give us half an hour of Star Wars.
So probably 90 minutes.
Yeah.
That's not half an hour. Star Wars Battlefront 2 though. Unless that's just later on. Because aren't they doing like a Nintendo thing where they're doing like a treehouse where it's just like massive streams of people playing games?
I mean,
but either way, how do you think it's gone so far?
It's alright. I mean, I was quite that. The way out looked really cool. Obviously, I want to see what this anthem is.
Definitely.
But
yeah, Way Out looks fucking awesome.
I'm surprised that they mentioned Scorpio.
But if they're revealing Anthem at the Xbox press briefing, it makes perfect sense to say.
But they mentioned
Scorpio.
Yeah, just when they mentioned it like with Madden and stuff. I mean, obviously they're building to something, and it's nice to see like Xbox is, so Microsoft is getting some mentions here.
And show off your signature style.
Because it's obviously going to be a big thing.
Sorry to anyone who likes basketball.
From the streets.
Way Out looks fucking awesome. Anthem, don't know yet. Can't say anything. Need for Speed, yeah, cool, I suppose. If you like that kind of thing. Madden, what was it called? Long Shot? Yeah, cool. FIFA The Journey Season 2?
Yeah.
Are they just going to bring it? Are they bringing it to every single sports game though?
I'm just looking at this and I'm wondering if they are.
I'm going to in again.
Because this does look quite. The rap again. But yeah, it does. It does look like they're building that whole sort of thing for their NBA game now. Unless these are really famous basketball players, because I wouldn't know.
Fuck knows. I think they're real teams. If that helps.
Harlem Globetrotters is the only team I'm aware of.
Yeah. Can you play for the Harlem Globetrotters? Then I am out. If the answer is no.
Thanks, guys.
Someone comes out and just goes, and now to announce Mass Effect 4. Gotcha!
Joseph and Hazelight.
On 5.
That for some passion.
Mass Effect 5.
Kinda.
Yeah, we got a massive finale coming up here in 30 minutes of pure, unadulterated Star Wars.
As long as it's not Battlefront.
But before we get there, I wanted to pause for just a moment.
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
Pretty amazing together.
When you're trying to like build hype. Let's pause.
Campaign celebrating the importance of inclusion and play in our communities and in life.
They did this last year, didn't they?
Possibly.
The United Nations He for She and anti-bullying organisations, the Pacer Centre and Ditch the Label.
This is the first time I've heard those charities, He for She.
Okay. We donated.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, emotionally blackmail people into giving you applause. No, really, not even for charity.
Here's where play comes in. All of you, our millions of players out there, joined us in support of inclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this from last year.
9 in-game challenges.
Yeah.
And by coming together, we are showing the world what a positive force that games can be. And to thank you for that, we're opening ways for you to play a bunch of great games for free. Starting today for the rest of the week, Origin Access, as well as the Vaultlin EA Access, are free. For PlayStation 4 players, we'll also have a bunch of free trials running all week.
They did that last year as well, didn't they?
Madden.
EA Access, yeah.
Well, it's a much bigger, more expansive library now.
Yeah.
Like Garden Warfare 2's in there, Battlefront's in there, the newest sports games are in there, so it's
So
it's
I remember
really
us
cool.
being surprised by how like recent. It's alright.
It's the best subscription for games service you can buy.
Yeah.
Like for games with gold and PlayStation Plus. Huh. So this is Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
They'll end it with Visceral, surely. Be like, here's a fucking bitchin' Uncharted style RPG, whatever. It's gonna be Knights of the Old Republic 3.
No.
Yes.
Stormtroopers. If this is good, No, I was going to say, to roll out like X-Wing versus TIE Fighter.
Huh. Well, they had a TIE Fighter in each
No,
X
with
couple of years ago. Is that Jade Raymond?
Hello.
Damn.
I think it's his voice one of the characters.
Oh,
yeah.
And I play Commander Iden Versio, leader of the Inferno.
And I am cosplaying at E3 this year. Janina Gavanska. What's she in? Apart from Star Wars.
I'm also an advocate for in-depth cinema caliber story in games. That tweet from John Boyega was like the tweet heard around the world. It's for all of us. When can we play a Star Wars story? We don't want to just relive the movies. We've watched them a million times. But
Let's pretend that all those Star Wars games that came before Battlefront never existed.
That delivers new perspectives and enables us to play as some of our favorite Star Wars characters while also introducing new ones. And just like Rogue One tells an essential Star Wars story ahead of A New Hope, Star Wars Battlefront 2 will tell a new Star Wars story that helps bridge the gap between Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
There's that pause where it's like, should we clap? Let's clap.
But EA didn't just stop there. We loved the previous Battlefront of 2015, but we wanted more. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is much bigger than the previous title, with more than 3 times the content of the first game.
Wouldn't take much.
Now, I'm
It's all the years,
about
isn't it?
couch co-op, and they're bringing it back with the return of Skirmish. So I'm going to be cuddling up with someone playing me some Battlefront 2. In multiplayer, there are more heroes, more vehicles.
The spirit
more
of Aisha
planets,
Tyler lives on.
Yeah.
more space battles and starfighter assault, and deeper progression and customization, as well as content from across all eras. But
Can you mix and match Stormtrooper uniforms?
Star Wars is not just some checklist of great features. How does Battlefront 2 play?
Like Battlefield 1?
Some of the most talented multiplayer designers in the world. And
I'm
they've
sure
been
this is
working
clips
with
from that.
game changers
It's the same thing from last year. It's like, wait a minute. I remember that guy.
These game changers, they basically get like tapped on the shoulder because they're the best Battlefront players in the world, and then they get secretly flown out to Stockholm. As long as they provide valuable feedback, they get an early look at the game. Sounds like an
How do you provide valuable feedback before you get a first look at the game?
It's true. So let's hear more from them about their time at DICE.
Right, listen, mate. This is what was fucking shit about Battlefront. A game I've put 7,000 hours into.
Star Wars Battlefront 1.
They're talking about it, but they're not showing it. Why do they consist on doing this every year?
I'm really excited to let the game changers get their hands on the game.
I don't know. But yeah, this does look a lot like a video about people making.
Hey, you know what? Star Wars Battlefront is gonna be great. Take my word for it. Here's a non-interactive demo of a fucking cutscene. Look at how much fun these people are having playing Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Is the class system.
They split the characters up into different classes. They have different weapons, special abilities that you can customize. It affects your
Please
health.
don't die,
It
Gary.
affects
I can't continue all these beams on.
There's going to be more content.
Russell will be back soon.
The gunplay and the weapons.
On the plus side, that'll block my nose.
First Battlefront. Now there is a lengthened skill gap in it.
It feels a lot better and go, oh, okay, this gun feels kind of more real, less floaty.
Which is your favorite hero so far? We're introducing a system called Battle Points, which will allow you to become not only heroes, but other things on the battlefield.
As you're helping your team play the objective, you gain.
I don't need the headphones on.
A plethora of things to spend it on, vehicles, or...
Let me tell you why I thought this game that you aren't watching was great.
Not just from a weapons
Yeah, I mean, we're looking at people just
We're watching people play the game, but it's not even as good as a Let's Play because you don't see what they're fucking doing.
Yeah.
collaborating with the Game Changers is always
And
really
I
great.
don't know, are those cutscenes from the new game or are they from the previous
know
one?
that you're
I
doing
imagine
good
it.
feedback to make it a better experience for
It would
everybody.
be
It's
weird
like putting your footprint out there and
if
saying,
they played like footage of the old Star Wars.
I mean, that's Force Awakens.
That's
the Duel of Fates.
I'm going to participate in making
Yeah.
the trailer. It's a whole different level of fantasy.
And I'm back.
Best delayed Star Wars track ever.
And now,
Oh, it's
on
finished.
behalf of the EA Game Changers and DICE,
No, they should
this
show it.
is the world premiere of Star Wars
Thank God.
Battlefront 2
How long did that take?
multiplayer gameplay.
Like, for real. Seriously, man. Jesus.
Was that PlayStation 4?
I guess PlayStation are getting all the exclusive content and stuff.
Yeah.
Probably because they've outsold Xbox by like 2-1 at this point. Criterion. No, vehicles. I mean, I'm interested in the game purely because of shit like this. Where it's like I can play through any era of Star Wars, like in a first-person shooter, and that's pretty cool. But again, the first game was really authentic, but it didn't really feel amazing. Get in. Not clear, not clear. It's a new version of Duel of Fate. I mean, it's not exactly the gameplay reveal I hoped for, but I'll take it. Space battles! Yeah. It's about time. Should have had in the first one.
For more than they did.
Didn't have any. It was all skirmishes and so this is the campaign.
Yeah.
The last time I said I don't know why they put a campaign in the game,
Yeah.
I was talking about Titanfall 2. So I'm gonna shut my mouth this time.
That was probably the best campaign last year.
Yeah.
In the first place.
Jeez, Kylo Ren versus Rey. I watched that thing like 20 times backstage with my mom before this even started. My mom's here. Yes, it's a big day for me. I'm sorry.
The spirit of Aisha Tyler is on.
Okay, so we have even more exciting things for you. In just a moment, YouTube personality iJustine, shoutcaster Alex Goldenboy Mendez, and DICE developer Paul Kesslin will showcase Assault
Great.
on Feed, the world
iJustine,
premiere of Star
count
Wars
me in.
Battlefront 2's multiplayer. Yep. We've got 39 game changers ready to go, head to head in a 20 versus 20
That looks
match.
like Naboo.
It is Naboo. Feed. From Naboo.
Oh, wait, was that
That
the
was
cap-
what they were showing the game, the actual gameplay part from
Yeah.
the beginning that they showed.
Okay, but you're not gonna want to miss this because, like, maybe you've seen some teasers, but this is the real thing. Okay, all the bells and whistles, all the newness.
You go, girl.
Take you there. Another big Star Wars Battlefront.
Fuck, I
fan
missed.
has something
Yeah.
God damn it!
I like her and the first night he's bringing everything.
Woo!
The fingers.
Sorry.
Just does it first. It doesn't do it.
Sorry, I can't be there with you because I'm doing.
What doesn't do it for you?
The clicking the fingers.
Great news. Obviously, you know I'm a massive fan of Star Wars Battlefront 1, and now we're
Did it
going
that
into the
time.
next chapter with Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm very, very excited to share this news with you. We've seen Yoda, we've seen Luke, we've seen all the other characters, but where's Finn? Finn will definitely be a part of Star Wars Battlefront 2,
You'd hope.
alongside with Captain Phasma as part of the first season of free content. And
Free.
there's more.
Free.
On top of that,
I'm not gonna
we
lose my
also get
shit.
to play on the new planet Krayt that you saw on the Last Jedi teaser trailer in April. So this is going to be an exciting time.
Is that
I'm gonna
free?
be
Is that
playing
free?
See Finn running
We
around
said
with
it
his
would see
mask.
them on
It's
that
me.
planet, so
So I'm getting ready, getting set for you guys to play with me on Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I'm excited.
First flip out of E3 averted. If you hadn't have said it was free, I would have been like, what?
Asmar headed to Star Wars Battlefront 2 this holiday, and
Not that I'm even bothered about Battlefront, it's just bullshit. I give a shit
Team
about.
at DICE heard our feedback loud and clear on the previous announcement and are committed to keeping this community together with themed seasons of content post-launch for all players at no additional charge.
The Titanfall 2 again. Titanfall 2 must have done something right then if they're
Yeah.
doing that with Battlefront 2. Because they can make a shitload of money off Battlefront 2.
Jedi is only the beginning of the additional content coming to this game.
So that's pretty good.
Maybe loot boxes.
Heroes, maps, weapons, and vehicles will be free.
Well, because it
for
splits.
everyone who owns Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Because it splits the community.
Yes.
If only like 25% have one map.
EA announced that players who pre-order will get early access to multiplayer beta and Yoda's epic lightsaber mastery star card.
Yeah. Pre-order, play
let's
beta,
Yeah.
cancel pre-order.
Essential Star Wars story. Multiplayer across all 3 Star Wars eras. Space battles, split screen co-op,
Galactic Conquest.
free content that will keep us playing together.
Split screen co-op
years
is
to come.
impressive.
It's not as hard to
Yes,
do
yes,
as the people who
yes.
make Halo 5 made it out.
Yeah.
I am so honored to be just a tiny little part of this team.
I want them to announce Galactic Conquest now. All will be right with the
I can't
world.
believe they let me do this today. And I can't wait to play the game in its entirety in November. And I get to start right now. So I'm going to go pick up my controller and I'm going to throw
Screw
it
guys.
Christine and
I'm out.
Dragon Ball to take us to Assault on Theed, the world premiere.
Are we
of
actually watching it
Star
now?
Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer.
Oh shit, we are. There's our Justine.
Hey guys, welcome to the world premiere of Star Wars Battlefront 2's multiplayer gameplay.
Sorry?
Assault on
Just
Theed.
said nod.
We're ready to show you guys
Nod.
live
You didn't actually nod. You just said nod. Like, all right, brilliant.
Oh, you weren't looking at it.
No, I was going to say this is a visual medium. That's what that's for. Yeah, see, look, move on there. Look over there.
First of all, what we're going to see today is a 3-stage mode. It's our new gameplay. We'll be showing the.
But they didn't announce Galactic Conquest, so I'm a little sad.
They'll be going all the way up the main.
It does still sound really cool, and it sounds like more my kind of game than Battlefront 1.
Yeah. I like the idea there's going to be a campaign. I might get it for the campaign. And
Yeah, the campaign will be
Will you?
Or
Like,
co-op, yeah.
Maybe do some like
Ideally, try to capture that
PvP. That's good.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
he's still there. Needs to try to push him out and make that last stand.
Just take a moment here and appreciate the fact that we get to be droids in Star Wars. This is going to be awesome. I can't wait. Are you guys excited? Man, you guys got to come
Should
alive
we
over here because
join
we're
in?
going to see some great gameplay. We have some
With the-
great game changers.
That does look really cool.
Competing here, and I
Mhm.
use competing as a term because these
Oh,
guys
little bird.
Yeah, no, it's been super exciting, and we got a chance to play yesterday, and it's just really fun to sort of get into.
So they're actually playing right now. Yes, they are actually playing right now.
in the gameplay, and with somebody here.
Roger, Roger.
Roger, Roger. That was the best episode of Star Wars Clone Wars.
Roger. Roger?
Now that I think about it, they did this exact same thing on EA Play last year where they did Battlefield, you remember?
They dropped the wrong thing there.
Right.
Let's do Atheist and Star Wars.
I wasn't watching.
Now this is awesome because essentially phase 1 you get to escort an MTT down the street of Theed here, and the pressure.
Because you see, like, it's. Well, I don't even have played a Battlefield game before, but it's third person Battlefield. Which is obviously different in Battlefield, but yeah.
Phase 2. But right now, what we're seeing some specials gameplay from I think Battlefront updates.
Because you got like the assault rifle type weapons and stuff, which were a massive part of the original the original Star Wars experience.
So the heavy class is great. They got a bit more health than your average trooper. They're also able to pop that combat shield, try to push into areas. So you can see those guys as pushers or defenders in some areas. But it looks like we got one of our Vulture droids right now. Not sure who's flying this guy, but these guys are great at air-to-air, trying to take out those other ships that might be coming in, the Naboo N1 Starfighter. Otherwise, they're there to provide some great ground support like we're seeing here, trying to get some strafing runs in on those drones.
Oh! Hey!
Missed that tower.
Killed yourself.
Defeated by
Buzzed
yourself.
We do. So another thing that those air vehicles are great at is trying to take out
Where's
some
the
of
Wilhelm
ground
screen?
vehicles that you may see.
It'll be in there somewhere. Not maybe not here, but
Great at troop suppression.
yeah, it'll be in the.
A little clip of the V-wing
Oh.
doing that. Oh man, he's just mowing some droids down there.
Yeah, just absolutely shredding. You're going to see this happen quite a bit, especially in this phase, because there's a lot of open field here, right? And you can break bombing runs really, and eliminate as many people as you possibly can. And also, you put the presence of an air.
Like, I mean, listen to those sound effects. It's so Star Wars. It's like so authentic with that kind of thing.
Absolutely, and you can see right now that there is an AAT tank sitting around on the battlefield.
Like the Hoth mission in the beta that I played last time, Nate, the first time you go through it, it's just...
What I love about this is everyone's like, oh, look at this great open map, and then when you start phase 2, it's like everything starts coming in and coming way closer together. And we were talking a little bit more about the Assault class. So for somebody who has just started playing this, never played any previous versions, do you feel like the Assault class might be something perfect for them to pick up?
I think the Assault class is yes, absolutely. It's something that is, that's painful. The Assault class is something that a lot of players will be able to jump right into. They're your frontline flanker attacker. I think they're going to be fairly easy.
Got
to
fucked
get
up.
right in and just start having your typical run and gun action.
It's better than clipping
Their
through.
signature ability, you see here at the top of your screen, your number 2 ability. That switches you over to a shotgun.
1,000% better than that, yeah.
You're able to really get in there and kind of break through those front lines.
Oh, I love it. I love using the shotgun, man. It is so good, and it's actually when I first used it, it really caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting it, and I said, "Wait a minute."
Quick, switch, he's gonna die.
It just absolutely shredded everyone. It was so fun to play with here. We're also seeing some great dogfighting
I'm not
here.
going to get a dogfight now. I'm just saying that now.
It's partially, if it's like anything like Battlefront 1, it's partially on rails.
What a lot of folks love in Star Wars, and just really in any game that DICE makes, right? They just always do a good job with the air combat. He's really trying to track him down. This Vulture's
not
really
having much luck.
Yeah, that Vulture cannot shake him.
I have you now. Had to. Sorry, had to. Had to.
You saw here that he had the
It
signature
too,
Jedi.
Jedi.
That he'll be able to
And there are different weapons as well. Like
What's that from? If Shakespeare wrote Star Wars.
It's one of those things that isn't actually said in Star Wars that people keep quoting.
Yeah. Like how people always misquote the I am your fatherland.
Yeah.
I mean, we want to give you a little bit more weapon variety this time around,
Nerd alert!
So I've got to say that he is the bigger Star Wars fan, given that he knew where Feed was. I was like, wait, that's Naboo. I didn't realise that was an
image. Like, if you'd have asked me an hour ago
Yeah.
where Feed was, I would have been like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Have you on crack? But, because I'd just seen it,
Yeah.
and like, it was like, yeah, of course, that's the thing with he on? What the fuck's he on?
It's one of those things from the Revenge of the Sith, where they kill one of the Jedi. It's the only thing they're seen in.
Not anymore, because they're in Star Wars.
They're before the jet bikes.
Cool, man. I feel like the jet bikes are a really bad idea.
I love the idea of jet bikes. Like.
No, I love the idea of jet bikes, but how fast do those ones go in Star Wars?
Yeah.
It's just like to the point of uselessness, unless you're chasing another jet bike.
Yeah. Well, I think they were used for scouts in Return of the Jedi and stuff. It was just like,
can't catch me.
Can't catch me unless
Like,
they jack another
Scout,
bike.
yeah. Scout, what did you see? I don't know, I was going too fast. Everything was a blur.
So I'd have to keep stopping and leaving them around the place.
Yeah. And you thought it was a plot hole.
Yeah, and I'm sure Russell will be able to tell us all the stuff about what motorbike couriers and how they're used for. And ooh,
But he's not here, is he?
no, not yet.
So what's great about some of these starfighters is these are accessible battle point systems. So instead of finding a pickup token on the
Command and Conquer? What's that?
last game,
Never heard of it.
you're now able to, depending on how well you do, whether you're scoring points via kills, via
I think that was too far.
playing the objective like we really want.
I was kind of listening to what he was saying about how the starfighters and stuff aren't pickups anymore. It's based on like it's like an ultimate ability. It's like how well you're doing.
Yeah, yeah, man.
Which is a better way of doing it.
Huh. What, like Graviton Surge? I have you now. Well, I thought it was fun. Fuck you.
They're basically pushing the payload. It's what I've just realized.
Yeah. The assault transport. 20 players on my team and I can't find anyone to push the payload.
But they are using tanks. Oh.
That's what he gets for flying a starfighter in atmosphere. Nerd alert.
Those robots look really weird when
Roger,
they're running.
Roger.
Yeah, but it's so in character for them.
And
Because they don't have like shoulder pads, like showing the like.
I've got to admit, I'm not listening to a word these commentators are saying.
Yeah, same. Yeah, I'm listening like a little bit, but
I'm enjoying the gameplay. Effectively deploying traps and sniping, neither of which you can do on horseback. Do you know who they should add as a DLC character for Star Wars Battlefront 2? Lord Buckethead.
I thought we weren't going political.
Come on, it was right there. It's been right there for like 10 minutes now.
So the support class in this is the officer.
Are they?
It's what he's like saying on the stream by the sound of it.
I thought officers were like better troops.
But he's just going about how to keep you in the fight.
Yeah. Fair enough. Whatever.
He's not trying to go into combat with Musa, who's up there. There's Darkness 429 just shredding everyone up here. Maybe he can get a couple kills.
Ooh, this is the place they blew up at the end of the trailer, isn't it?
Tell us about
Yeah.
the siege mode. How does this play out?
In siege mode,
I'm gonna listen
for a
to this.
limited time, you're able to just blow up some huge area effect shots.
They're currently talking about the tank.
But you're able to have a lot more firepower.
Anyway, just they go to the siege mode.
Super battle droid there as well. That's something you can get
Another
with
one of my
battle points
favorites.
as well.
Another one of my favorites.
Nothing from the original trilogy was anything of my favourite of Star Wars. Apart from Duel of Fates.
Yeah, I was going to say Duel of Fates.
Here we go.
Oh, there it is.
That didn't seem to last very long.
Indicates phase 1 is over. Now we start.
Oh shit! Wait, that was only phase 1?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I just think that's like item 1. You get that thing at the end and it does its cinematic, destroying the gate.
Oh, wait a minute. Phase 2 override the palace security systems.
Yeah.
Phase 3 storm the palace.
Yeah.
Duel Fates.
Gotta be.
But with like other characters, because in the trailer it was Yoda and Darth Maul.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, this isn't like the clone trooper here, so it's not like the one where Darth Maul.
This is where it starts to get interesting.
This is Darth Maul will excel in phase 2 and phase 3 as you're inside. I mean, he's a great mobile attacker. He's gonna sit there with his life.
Furious Throw. I like that one.
Spin attack shortcut.
Furious Throw is going to be that thing where it was like,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Just rush in and out of combat and just take guys out in the process.
It's funny, I was talking to Musa earlier, and he was using Darth Maul, and he was saying how
Boba Fett.
Boba Fett, nice.
he was talking about how he
Boba Fett versus Darth Maul.
Is it Boba or is it Django?
It's Boba.
Boba, yeah.
Nerd alert.
By Boba Fett and Maul just shredded the clone army.
They're on the same side.
What role does Boba Fett fill in this battle?
Boba Fett is
Oh wait, are they on the same team?
Yeah.
Motherfucker, I haven't seen them fight. God damn it.
This is where Boba Fett will really shine.
Well, it looks like Darth Maul's dead, so.
Fire off some rockets and really just take out an individual.
Yeah, I was always shit when I got players like Luke Skywalker in Battlefront 1.
New tricks. He's got a new concussion rocket that will really disorient players completely. He also has this rocket barrage instead of just one rocket. He's able to really just lay down some suppressive fire.
Nice. Also, one thing to keep in mind, we saw the B2, here we go, but on the clone side, there are specialist, characters that you can pick up as well. We haven't seen much of it yet, but that would be the clone jump trooper.
That's right.
Very different from the standard like assault class or heavy class. It has the jump jets that you love from Battlefront, the original.
So it's quite cool as well. Phase 2 has gone to like corridor fight pretty much.
Yeah.
So it's like massive wide open maps in phase 1.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then, like,
there's very little cover here. It's just sort of like storm the doors.
yeah. Like, like Leroy Jenkins would. Our Lord and Saviour, Leroy Jenkins.
Yeah, by the time it is support.
Linchpin of the team,
Yeah, exactly. Now, what is
Sure,
his
sure.
two exactly? His two is the healing
His
ability.
two abilities yeah, exactly. It's that healing ability.
Russell wants to know if there's any news on Command and Conquer.
A little over health, but it also heals the jump.
Phase 3.
Oh boy, and here we go.
That's
It's,
jump
get
trooper.
ready for
But yeah, unless it's Command and Conquer.
jump trooper. We talked about it before.
Star Wars? No.
But again, it's
That wouldn't really be cool.
now,
I would love it.
so not everyone's
No.
That would just be Star Wars.
Well, now they've done like Commander.
That would just be a Star Wars strategy game, which they've done. They've done Empire or Empire as a whole.
Oh,
hey, here comes Rey.
Ray! Not gonna lie, I'm super excited to play as her.
Oh, there she is. I was wondering if she was dead there or not. Because she was just kind of gone. Oh, now she's dead, taken out by a droid.
No, but Rey
How does her mind trick affect enemies?
Absolutely. So Rey's mind trick is
Didn't even get the thing on the side.
All enemies, they'll be
Yeah.
confused for a little bit, and your controls will kind of, work against you, making you a little bit more vulnerable to attack.
Just so you guys know, this is when it gets insane because there's so much going on here.
Oh.
And, was that a little Han?
We saw a little Han, yeah.
Are we gonna get some Han?
I hope so. But I mean, you saw it earlier. So every time you finish a life, we'll show you how many battle points you have. And some people have enough points to get those reinforcements. And especially this late in the game, you'll see a lot more of these special classes coming out, a lot more of the heroes coming out. So again, this Jump Trooper here, with his rocket launcher and his jump pack, trying to be mobile, trying to fly into that last zone and capture a point.
This is really where heavies are going to thrive as well because
There it is.
Yeah.
through the doorway, just absolutely dominating the clones to push out. They need to fight this one out here. There are so many lives left that the Separatists have to their team. They could really run through this. The clones have to start acting fast because
Is that a life counter on the top?
I think so.
The Separatists will win this game.
It's not looking so good for my boys in the Clone Army.
I'm a Separatist fan, so I'm excited.
I'm just gonna go on whichever team wins.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm not gonna be too picky here.
Okay, jump and ship. I understand that. No loyalties. Maybe.
Boo.
Maybe I am.
Who knows? Shots fired. Shots fired.
Well, yeah, so in this third phase, though, the droids are trying to capture that throne room. So you can see here, if you remember, this is the main throne.
And this is such super close quarters. Do you have any sort of strategies that you would?
Absolutely. I mean,
let us know?
if you're the clones, you're hoping that. Oh, jeez.
Han Solo was just getting torn up.
Oh man, just as he I'm about to say it, he said it too soon.
Absolutely everything. I mean, is there any tips to taking him down?
I mean, you want to try to combined arms fire.
Oh.
The tip is blasters.
Run away.
Yeah.
Run away.
Shoot him.
Just shoot the crap out of Darth Maul.
He's our MVP.
MVP's my
Nice
36
stuff.
kills.
Moose up. Congratulations. 36 kills.
Ooh, that's cold.
Well, guys, that was it. What did
No,
you guys
that's cold. I'll tell you in a minute.
I'm lying. It was
Possibly
freaking
off camera.
awesome. I love it. It's so good. It's like I love the class-based gameplay personally because again you can.
I think I've been leaning in this awkward position. Like, does it look stupid?
I want to run the officer and we're
No.
going to do some highlights here. Maybe not.
What if I just did the start, the Mass Effect lean and I just keep going?
Actually, I think this is a crash montage. I think that's what we're going to do. I'm down.
Crash Bandicoot?
I mean, he's going to get as many battle points as he can before his next life. I mean, that's what you want to try to see with this battle point system. You want to either snowball your points, keep earning them, keep building, get more and more things.
Yeah, that's right. And again, just the game. One thing I do
Wow,
compliment
you threw a grenade, Keith.
Yeah.
EA and DICE.
Never seen anyone throw a grenade before.
But we all remember that, Overwatch's mechanics for playing the game, so we don't mean that.
Yeah, I suppose.
You guys really managed to do so. I mean, kudos on that one. Once again, just dropping jaws everywhere.
We try. I mean, the team back home is amazing. They do incredible things. I mean, you can see it looks so pretty. Just look at this laser fire. It's intense.
It does look really pretty, but what I'm seeing is a lot of clones getting slaughtered over and over again.
Yeah. Pro tip: play as the droids.
Yeah, it's the reverse of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
Like, I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to coordinate with my
And the actual Clone Wars.
Mm.
destroy the clone scum. I can't wait for that. Yeah, exactly. Separatists all day.
Well, guys, that was so awesome. Now, if you guys are in LA, you can come join us at FanFest this
It
weekend.
is kind of cool that when you think back, though, it's like
We've got a
the
chance
Separatists
to
become the rebellion. So in the end, it's like
Yeah.
depending on the era, is whether you're good or bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your point of view.
That's not asking too much. And you have to be the best player of your match, and you guys will be entered to win a trip for 2 to Cologne, Germany.
Cologne, Germany.
You've been for it.
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times.
Where do I sign up? Sorry. Fake. Fake news, everybody. Fake news. I'm not actually excited.
Well, I want you Germany. Germany's cool.
Oh shit. TV. No.
It's a fun time.
No.
Well, if you
Okay, it doesn't appear on the screen.
I know, obviously. Yeah, so EA just announced FIFA 18. And you know, the Journey Season 2 and all that FIFA Ultimate Team stuff. FIFA for Switch has been relegated to a press release and an email. Because I just got it.
Right, that's cool.
Yeah, I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah.
But there's just so much Star Wars goodness. I can't help it.
I gotta pick it up.
Didn't even mention it on the stage.
No. I mean, we knew it was coming, obviously, because they were at Switch reveal, but I just thought, damn. I was waiting for the details of
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us here. Stay tuned to Battlefront 2.
not the prison game,
the way
Anthem. See if there was anything about Anthem.
This was incredible. And now I'm going to send it over to Patrick for more.
No, I've already got that one. See.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
These are obviously all sound titles or some shit.
The real rock stars of this show. The development teams.
The real rock stars. Rockstar Games.
Now, we can't wait for more of you to play. And there's more coming. Stay tuned online for a closer look at some of our biggest games. And remember, EA Play is for all of you. Our
Bring out heavy headache.
Thank you all for joining us. Now, let's play.
That's not it.
No sound.
That's got no sound. This is super awkward.
Yeah.
Keith, dance. What?
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've realised or they just don't care.
It's only Galaxy of Heroes. Pretty good for a mobile game, but still a mobile game. There we go. Content ID. Content.
Yeah, we'll be content ID
strike.
Here in Hollywood, California, at EA Play. We're here to talk to you today about Star Wars.
Is EA Play over?
And a brand new
Like the conference?
game we teased last week, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Today I'm joined by Cassandra Gomez.
Because it looks like it might be over.
Also known as Cody Stern.
I'm gonna check so to see if EA Play is actually over.
Well, I've still got hashtag EA Play in the corner. but-
Well, EA Play is gonna go on for ages.
Yeah. But yeah, they've moved outside the conference zone.
I want to get into it. I'm excited with just the
And they're talking about a mobile game,
work and
so-
the Dark Side Rising. We're bringing it to the culmination of
Galaxy of
I
Heroes.
want to know more about them.
So, I think we have a trailer we're going to show you guys. So, let's go ahead
Ooh, a
and
trailer for Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. I'm gonna take this off because I don't give a shit about Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Nope, that's it. We're all done. So I am going to mute this so we can quickly give our post-show thoughts. We're not doing it as separate videos because that's a fuck about. To be honest, I can't be bothered with the fuck about. Keith, how do you think E3 started? How well do you think it went? Rate EA Play press conference from 1 to 10.
5?
Yeah. I'm in about the same place.
Right, it started and they're going about half an hour of Star Wars, and I was like, surely it's not just half an hour of Star Wars.
Battlefront 2.
Battlefront, and it was really. Warren and now them doing a load on Galaxy of Heroes, which is a mobile game.
I mean, this is it. This is over.
Yeah.
Like, the conference part of EA's thing is done.
It's done. Yeah. I mean, it looked really cool. There was definitely cool stuff in it. A Way Out, Battlefield, Star Wars, Battlefront.
Yeah, I mean,
they both look great.
Yeah. I mean, Battlefront 2 looks cool,
Yeah.
but that demo did nothing for me.
Yeah.
Like, I was just like, I'm watching like a 40 player let's play where you're skipping between all the different views so much. I'm just like, I'm not getting it.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there's Darth Maul, that's cool. Mate, he's dead, he got killed by a droid.
Yeah.
Or a fucking clone,
Yeah.
or
Well,
whatever.
Darth Maul survived for quite a while. The rest of them were pretty much insta kills.
Yeah, it's just like, everybody shoot that. Why? Because it's got a lightsaber. A Way Out, though. That looks so fucking
Way Out
cool.
looks so cool.
That,
Couch co-op as well.
Couch co-op as well, yeah. Well, it's
And
from
online.
what I gathered from from that, it's online and it's couch co-op. What I gathered from that presentation was it's always split screen.
Which I think, when they're showing some of the scenes, is because sometimes, like when you like characters hiding in the laundry trolley, you only got a view of like this.
Yeah.
See, sometimes you'll need to see what the other character's doing, or the cutscene bits. You'll need to know when certain stuff happens.
I mean, so far, that is my game of the show. That was the best game.
Yeah,
of the
that was
year.
definitely good. Dylan, if it was Dylan, because it's Anthem.
I'm pretty sure that was
Less than
Dylan.
a minute.
And that was like, what was the fucking point? Like,
Yeah, unless we really missed something, that was Dylan.
No, that was Dylan. That had to be Dylan because it's BioWare. It's a new IP.
But
they're
more
not working on
Xbox.
anything else apart from
Dragon Age 4.
Dragon Age 4, and maybe some last bits of Mass Effect DLC. But it was like excited. We're gonna have a look. We're gonna finally see it, and then it's like come back tomorrow to someone else's show, and then still no Amy Hennig and visceral Star Wars.
Yeah.
Like unless they're doing the mental thing of showing it off later, which I don't see why they would do that. It's like, come on, guys, how long have you been teasing this game?
Yeah. Do you remember last year E3 press conference?
Yeah.
Which were kind of like, why are they here?
They started with Titanfall 2. Really,
Yeah.
that was strong. That was good. And then it was the Star Wars part where I was like, you've got nothing, brilliant.
Yeah.
Battlefield 1, they did the same thing where they did the multiplayer match, and I think that I thought the same thing. I was just like, whatever, you know.
Yeah.
I can't get into it watching it when I'm seeing it from 40 different perspectives in the space of 10 minutes. Like, I just can't. I mean, the sports stuff's interesting, but
Yeah.
not compelling.
Did they really go in depth with any of it? No.
Yeah, with Battlefront 2, I guess.
No, I mean the sports stuff.
Oh, the sports stuff.
They didn't go in deep. I mean, that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, Payback looks alright. Payback looks good. So but I mean, that's 3 games in an hour and what was it? Like, how long does it say we've been streaming there? Because we started at 17 minutes in, before the thing, and say we've been talking for 5 minutes afterwards.
1 hour, 41 minutes.
Yes, so let's say about an hour and 25 to an hour and 30
It goes
minutes.
to 90 minutes, yeah.
And I'm thinking, we've got 2 games? 3 games? Let's count Battlefront 2. 3 games where I can say, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So, that's not great innings.
It's like they
fees disappeared. We didn't see that.
No, we didn't. We didn't see anything from their indie help and development side.
No, we did.
Apart from
the best game in the show.
what looks more like a AAA game with unusual gameplay mechanic.
Yeah, but that was what they did last time. Well, not apart from the AAA part, but it was a game with an unusual mechanic.
Yeah.
A very unusual mechanic.
I mean,
play Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons if you haven't already, because the Steam sale's coming up, and you should buy it because it'll be cheap. Coldwood Interactive, the guys who made Yanni, the guys who made Unravel, starring Yanni, they were nowhere to be seen.
I mean,
that's now dead.
Yeah. Just leave it to the long talk.
No, keep talking. It's fine. I'll just.
I mean, the May show stuff. In there, like, bit after.
We're flying. Well, the bit after, like, they've just turned the stream off.
Yeah.
So now we're full screen. Hi guys. Did you enjoy all of that dancing, the rap, and then all the rap music?
I'm just like things like if they release stuff over the next couple of days, which has like.
I feel like if they had anything, they would have done what they did with Anthem,
and
they would have said, check back at this time, check back at 10 o'clock tonight, check back at Sony's press conference. Like, we might see Battlefront 2 trailer at PlayStation's press conference, but because obviously they had the thing where it was like, the Force is strong with PlayStation. The Force has always been strong with PlayStation. It was last time. I am really fucking disappointed with what we saw there. I'm not gonna lie.
It just feels like it's great stuff. There wasn't 90 minutes of material.
Like,
they didn't go in depth with any of their like sports games, really.
No.
They made a thing of like, oh, this guy's coming back from the
Long
journey
Shot was cool.
to-
Alex Hunter's coming back, but we don't really know anything about it.
It looks like they're doing the same sort of the journey thing with
It's the
NBA.
journey again. NBA seem to have it. NHL's not getting revealed till June 22nd or 21st, but I'm imagining it's going to be there as well.
Yeah.
They didn't even mention FIFA for Switch. They left that to a fucking press release.
That came out during the middle of the conference.
That came out during the conference, during the Star Wars segment. So yeah, I mean, my final takeaway is I'd probably say a 5 or even a 4 out of 10 for that, because there's things that we know they're doing that they haven't talked about. Not having Anthem at their press conference was a big mistake, especially with what they had.
Yeah.
And A Way Out looks fucking awesome.
It does. I think they had more this year than they did last year.
Well,
despite the fact that they brought out the bombshell of the Journey last year.
But the Journey was the most interesting thing. Like, yeah, Titanfall 2 was great.
Yeah.
Battlefield 1 was expected, and it looked exactly as I expected it would. And then the Journey was the thing where it was like, that's new and interesting and weird. That's the thing that sticks in my mind most, but it was FIFA and I never played it.
Yeah.
So that kind of sums up why that was disappointing. And this is disappointing because where the fuck is Amy Hennig's Star Wars game?
Mm-hmm.
That's the big thing. Like where the hell's that? They even showed it when that sizzle reel thing we were watching before the press conference started.
Yeah.
That one small tiny thing that we saw last year is still all we know.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
wrap us up, Keith.
I do keep thinking with EA that it's very sort of like they've come out of E3 but are still at E3. They do these shows which are like 90 minutes long, and they show stuff which is not like doesn't really get the fans, you know, going, yeah, this is what we want to see. And I can't really see it being something that investors are going like, this is what we really want to see.
I'm not going to speak for investors.
Yeah.
They're mental as far as I'm concerned.
It's more sort of like they have a list. It's like we need to name check this, and this, and this is what they put out.
Yeah. I mean, even if Anthem's reveal is super awesome, that's going to be a credit to Microsoft, not a credit to EA, because that's where we're going to see it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, in conclusion, Need for Speed Payback looks pretty cool. A Way Out looks amazing. Battlefront 2 is probably going to be a lot more interesting than the first one. There's a bunch of sports shit.
Yeah. Graphically, everything looks amazing.
Yeah, graphically everything looks great, but there's holes, there's gaps.
We need to
there's
see the
things
gameplay.
missing. There's games missing. There's like it feels like there's like games missing from their lineup.
Yeah.
So that's gonna do it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. If you watched, thanks for watching the video on demand. If you watch the video on demand, no Command and Conquer. Sorry, Russ. Patrick also will have missed BioWare. Not BioWare. What do you call it? The fucking Amy Hennig and Visceral Star Wars game. That was nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
I thought that was a dead cert for for him to get a point, but apparently not.
No.
And we're still unclear, but Keith probably did get a point for
Dylan.
BioWare's Dylan getting named and shamed. so far Keith's winning. Congratulations.
That'll soon change.
I mean, I'm not going to take the lead until Sony, so like it's impossible at this point. If I take the lead, it's going to happen there because 4 out of my 5 predictions are for PlayStation. Because you all took my other ones. See you later.
Ta-da.